back again, folks, testing my setup yet again with some very fun, very surprisingly fun Battle Chef Brigade Deluxe. If anyone's never played this game, I think I got this back when Discord Nitro had a bunch of games you could subscribe to. This was one of them. And I don't know, the art style looked kind of cool, so I just downloaded it and I discovered a really fun, really kind of deceptively fun game. It's kind of a mix of a combat side-scroller and match 3 game. And it's really something interesting, like a puzzle game with a fighting game, not fighting game, but side-scrolling action game exterior surrounding it. It's really kind of interesting. So I'm going to continue through my story here. So if you're playing this and you don't want to see any of the story, then don't worry about it. You can log out right now.
Charmed, I'm sure. Okay, I don't know if I've done any of the chores yet. Oh, I think I have. Except the hunt.
I embalm them with a technique I learned from my father.
It's exquisite. They don't look a day decayed. Perfectly frozen in time. Hey there, Mina Flan. You wouldn't notice at first glance, but this place is a top-notch museum of monster history.
This girl isn't interested in stories. She's here for another hunting job, aren't you?
Well, I am, but I'd love to hear about your hunts too.
No, about this lapizard scale here. Not a chip or scratch on it, see?
The voice acting actually isn't that bad in this game. I figured it wasn't going to be that good, but it actually is pretty good. Yep. And there are all the ingredients. Let's just leap up. So these little tasks, you can
Ziggy, can you hear this?
you can just do these tasks for money, which is kind of nice. Get you extra stuff.
No, they're too far out of my reach.
Their energy is gone, far away from this realm. Such is the fate of monsters.
Huh. I wonder what they'd say.
Alright. Oh, I did the restaurant one. Okay. Maybe I can challenge this guy. So the main thing that's going on here is this woman Mina Han is a chef in a little town, and she's trying to join the Brigade, which is a battle chef brigade, which is a group of people who fight monsters and then cook afterwards. Cook food with whatever they hunt, which is kind of cool. Let's see.
Bring it on!
Time to fight.
Victusians, it is with greatest shame that I apologize for the tournament's interruption. For the love of the Brigade and the glory of Victusia, I vow never to let a blight disrupt our ceremonies again. It's with utmost pride that I announce the return of many fantastic contestants. Their tireless work was instrumental in uncovering the correct way to prepare blighted meat. They are worthy of your greatest adoration. Today, a phoenix rises from its ashes. The Iron Stomach is back and ready for battle. Mina! Before you stands an orc with fingers nimbler than the most dexterous elf. Grand Patissier Wart!
I'm a baker, not a cream puff. Don't mistake me for a pushover.
Wart! An acolyte of the source from which all elemental energy sprang, Sun Cultist Sargon!
Thank you, Chairman Common. In my travels, I've sampled many cuisines. Do not think you can pass off poor cooking because I'm foreign. Sun Cultist cooking is full of fiery flavors. I'd like a departure from the norm that features earth and water as the primary ingredients.
This explosive match will be mediated by the wisdom of Grand Matriarch Hasjill.
Now that these hopefuls have restored balance in the face of a blight, I've no doubt they'll be more impressive than ever. Cooking is more than recipes and precision. Rely on your intuition to determine how Earth will harmonize with your theme ingredient.
100 years ago, some of our forebears were reluctant to consume monster flesh, fearing the effects of cursed meat. Chefs of the Brigade searched far and wide for the most animal-like monsters to convince these holdouts. Among the first accepted by the populace was the succulent Cragmore.
So in this particular instance, we're going to have to make 2 dishes. This is the theme ingredient. So it's, it's a lot like Iron Chef, but made into this cool lore and video game. And so we'll have to collect ingredients by killing these different creatures, collecting the ingredients, mixing them, getting rid of any impurities, and getting the highest score possible.
Vive la Brigade!
All right. And you have a certain amount of time to do it in. So I have, I think, 8.5 minutes. So you can tell each ingredient has certain characteristics. They're getting lost. Here we go. That's not so bad. And I only have a limited space for ingredients, so I have to grab them and then take them back to the kitchen. That's the thing I'm looking for. If you happen to lose all your HP, you just kind of start. You drop all your ingredients that you've collected, and you just start back at the entrance again. So it's not a huge penalty if you happen to lose all your HP. I think I'm okay. Let's try it. Water and earth.
I think there's something weird in your pockets.
It's a cookie that says "Go home, Nina." Wait, did you make these for all your matches? That's so clever.
Honey, it's a taunt. You're not supposed to compliment me.
Green. That would work.
Oh no.
just earth. So bad at these games. I'll have to do this one again.
Thank you for your hard work, chefs. Let's see what the judges have to say about your efforts.
I wind up always saying, serving the same thing twice, too. Oh, yeah, that's not good.
Excellent.
Oh, nice.
Exactly what I wanted.
Oh,
Neighbors in home.
50, 100, yeah. You won.
Aw.
Close. Try again. Poison and bone. I think I need something that promotes gems. Yeah, let's try that. All right, one more try. Let's get the earth one out of the way first. Let's just get all these mushrooms. Let's see. I'm guessing there just doesn't seem to be a lot of earth elements for some reason, unless I go after these guys. So I might have to. Water. Oh, jeez. There we go. Ah. All right. Oh. One at a time before I get back to the kitchen. Okay. Let's see. This. lots of water there. Okay, we'll do both first. That's fine.
Awesome.
Combo to come through. That's good. Fine. Whatever. Let's see. Yeah, that could work. Alright. Need another level 3 green. Save that.
Hey, Mina, I think there's something weird in your pockets.
It's a cookie that says go home, Nina? Wait, did you make these for all your matches? That's so clever.
Honey, it's a taunt. You're not supposed to
Okay.
compliment me.
It's not so bad.
Oh no.
Okay, now let's do this. Make our next one. Just Earth. Meh.
That's it. Yes.
Okay. More bones. Now let's do. Grab some more stuff. Should get some more earthy stuff. Which I think mushrooms are earth. That's earth. Yeah, these are earth. There. Nice. Looks good. I might be able to do it this time. Let's see. It looks like I cooked the same thing twice again, which is okay. I'm so good at doing that. Jeez. Okay. Let's see about doing those. This will be all earth. Earth and sauce. Screwed that up. It's alright. I'll take that poison out. Okay, I think I know what to do. Don't have time for that. See how much time I can get one of these promoted. That'd be nice.
Let's get cooking.
It's gonna be a little better than last time. I just can't match stuff that I can't match stuff that quickly. It's so tough.
Let's see what the judges have to say about your efforts.
Outstanding. Phenomenal.
Probably because I had the fire elements in there.
You're an inspiration.
Okay, I think I got this one.
Fresh from her reinstatement,
Nice.
the Iron Stomach proves she's playing to win. Mina Han is victorious.
Yeah!
Sweet.
Oh, I need to sit down. I can't breathe. It's all over.
It's only one match. The committee extended the strikeout count from 3 losses to 5, remember?
When the tournament started, I was one of the first to be eliminated. Now I'm at loss number 4. I only have one chance left.
Then pull yourself together and make it the best win streak the competition has ever seen.
Impossible!
Well, not quite. I haven't actually lost a match yet.
Wait, you? Butter my biscuits, Mina. You're my inspiration from now on.
Which, of course, they won't let you continue if you lose. So it's a little skewed, but whatever. Let's see. Anything interesting?
Interesting.
Big day?
You have no idea. Today made me wonder if I can really do this. Get into the Brigade and stop the Blight? Maybe it's too much.
For you? Look, I whittled this from some spare kindling in my room. I thought you deserved a good luck charm, between tournament battles and secret meetings.
Oh, nice. 3 satchel slots. That'll come in super useful.
Oh, it's beautiful. Thanks. Honestly, this is perfect timing. It's a reminder my friends are with me.
That makes this next part awkward. But I gotta go. Flower duty calls.
Perfect timing once again.
Oh, and Mina,
Yeah?
don't forget to win.
You got it.
Oops. Load out. Oh yeah, here we go. Sweet.
I'm so sleepy, but I made a promise to write, and I'm gonna follow through this time. Dear Ma, Pa, and Kiki. This is harder than I thought.
Mina, come quick. There's good news.
What? I really need to remember to lock that door.
Get dressed and let's go.
All right! You're reminding me of my mom. Where are we going?
To Belchior's.
Ah! Now that my two best assistants are here, I can commence with the announcement.
Did you figure out a vaccine for the monster virus?
I wish, but that one is going to take a bit more time. No, it's...
You finished the Ambrosia project?
My word! Can't you give an old scientist his moment?
Oh, sorry.
Well, don't keep her in suspense any longer.
With your help? Yes, you guessed it! We've completed Ambrosia. An adorable travel size for now until I can get it cleared by the Brigade.
Whoa! Congratulations, Belchior!
Can we give it a taste?
My dear, you needn't even ask. I've prepared a meal for all of us to share. One dish has no ambrosia, and the other does.
I'm so excited. So, how is it supposed to work again?
By itself, it doesn't taste like anything at all. But each spray on a dish heightens the existing flavors. Think of how salt accentuates sweetness. But this works across multiple flavor profiles at once.
Bon appetit. First, the base dish.
This is good, Belchior.
Brace yourselves. Now for the modified dish.
Oh, wow! It really works!
I was curious about whether all the heightened flavors would clash, but it makes them clearer.
Granted, you must still start with a good base. This is not a shortcut. If you start with a terrible dish, it will just accentuate the bad tastes threefold as well.
Amazing!
Here, I want you each to have samples. When I can reproduce these results, I can give you more.
Thank you, Belchior.
Yeah, this is really cool. Thank you.
What exactly has been going on in here?
Pardon? My associates and I are just celebrating a culinary breakthrough.
This guy again.
Minahan of the Windy Village. I challenge you to a duel.
Excuse me, but we're in the middle of something right now. Could you try again another time?
No, I will not be slighted one more time.
This guy's kind of a jerk. But she did cut him in line, so when they were signing up for the tournament, so I guess has a right to be angry.
I'm going to have to ask you to leave. No one talks to my students that way.
When you cut me in line, you set off a fuse, and your time is up, Missy. As soon as I got to the registration table, a bird flew by and dropped a gross gift right on my luscious locks.
Didn't you hear that's good luck? I got some on my cloak when I first came into town.
If you hadn't cut, I'd have been done registering and free of bird droppings. Then I needed to get a place to stay. And who do you think took the very last room at the Regal Warren? A room that would have been mine if it weren't for you. I slept in a smelly old tavern filled with drunkards that night. I had to share a mattress.
Yikes.
The next day, I headed to the practice kitchens, and all the stations were taken but one. As I was walking calmly to the sign-in booth, you and your friends rushed past me and took the last spot.
I suppose we were rushing because we wanted to make sure we had time before the opening ceremony.
I was was so unfamiliar with the arenas later that I lost my first match.
Is this fellow serious?
Yes. Yes, he is.
I'm not leaving here until you accept my challenge.
You don't have to listen to someone so entitled, Mina.
Of course I accept your challenge. Why didn't you just ask me sooner?
Well, young man, you best be prepared.
Oh, I'm ready. Iron Stomach, you've met your match.
Let's see. Could be useful. The time limit and the challenges do make this game very fun, but I'm not great at puzzle games, so it does make it kind of tough to get through.
Today's challenge is the culmination of a highly contentious rivalry between two up-and-coming talents. Both contestants have traveled far and fought hard for their place in this tournament, but only one may continue. Who will prevail? Today's challenger should count himself warned. The Iron Stomach's blades are at the ready. Mina! A brash new challenger who has a bone to pick with the notorious Iron Stomach. I give you Wise, the Righteous Fury!
You won't last another day here.
Wise! Not much is known about this judge, except that he appears to help those in need. The people of Victusia raise their glasses to Kevin the Generous!
Sup? I'm here to try a dish with lots of fire and herb.
Jeez.
I'm proud to present the fierce and noble warrior, Vivian the Vagrant!
Thank you, Chairman. I look forward to the battle between these two strong chefs. Strength is a duality. Warriors combine mind and body to achieve victory. Knowing this, you must present me a dish worthy of a warrior. Equal parts water and fire.
So this one's going to be tough because you need to do two different combinations, two balanced combinations for both dishes.
The great ogre philosopher Skures divined metaphysical truths from the stars in a faraway tower. She rejected modern comforts to live encased in a realm of endless night. Not much is known about her, save that she favored a rather unusual carrier fowl. For what creature could withstand that brutal darkness except Scowl?
Scowl. Haha, this bird. Very annoying bird. Well, not as annoying as those little tiny birds that eat everything. Those are super annoying. Alright. 8 minutes, 20 seconds again. So let's find out. Yeah, we need everything. Mostly fire, though. Oh. Now let's find our birds. I don't know where that got to. There you are. another one around here somewhere. Whoa! There you are. Alright, let's see if I can get one more scowl parts. Maybe that's enough. Let's see. First. First.
I bet you guilted the other chefs into losing with your wide-eyed farm girl shtick. Pathetic.
Not as wide as your eyes are gonna be when the judges taste my dish.
Let's get our waters here. Fire sauce. Okay, so that's 3. More green. Nope, not our thing. More green. Oops. There we go. One more green. Okay. That's good. Now I'm gonna do blue. fruit again. I don't know. Hooray. No.
Let's get cooking.
Okay. For the first time, I didn't cook two of the same thing again.
Thank you for your hard work, chefs. Let's see what the judges have to say about your efforts.
Scrumdiddly-umptious.
Little Willy Wonka quote there.
Tubular dish, man.
Sweet. Thanks, Kevin.
Impressive.
Squickle? Where'd you get Squickle from?
Truly grand.
Nice. Eat it, Wise.
Another stunning victory for the Iron Stomach. Minahan wins!
Woohoo!
Well, madam, I've lost fair and square.
Weiss, it was a good match. I hope you know I never meant to hurt anyone. I was just impatient. Maybe you can start wearing a hat in case of bird danger from above.
That's the least of my problems now. I guess I'll have to try again next year.
Do you mean this was your last strike?
I have 6 wins. I waited to challenge you as my last victory to make it into the finals. But the thing is, I also had 4 losses. Everything was on the line for this battle.
You may be knocked out, but you're not knocked down. You're a great chef, Weiss, and you better try out again.
Perhaps I will. As much as I hate to admit it, you gave me the drive to make it this far. For that, I'm grateful. Here, so you'll never forget me. See you around someday.
Thanks for coming.
It was a favor to Mina. Now, let's see this evidence.
To the point as usual. I agree, though. What did you find?
This, hidden in the desk of one Grandmaster Rixel.
Him.
They're plans to extract samples from the Dark Realm.
Samples for what?
I'm not sure. Most of these notes are scribbles.
Turn the page.
He injected monster cells with the samples he found there. And that isn't all. His drawings are identical to the mutated cells I've been studying.
So this man Rixel, he did start the outbreak.
I don't think the Brigade would sign off on something like that. He's got to be hiding it from them.
Ziggy, you were right.
Don't look so surprised.
We need to tell Razzle.
No.
Kieran?
I'm sorry, but we can't. You remember how she handled your expulsion. We don't know how many brigadiers are involved in this. Her reverence for the rules could put Rixel's findings in untrustworthy hands. Though I detest the methodology by which we acquired this information, we can't ignore it now.
Right on, Diamonds.
Kieran's right, but Razzle's already investigating the break-in. If we're going to solve this ourselves, we have to be careful.
We should go about our normal lives and finish up the tournament. Maybe let this rest for a few days.
But won't that give the mutation more time to spread?
The Brigade's got the outbreak under control for now, but they need us to put an end to it. We aren't much good to Victusia if we're under investigation.
Then it's settled. We'll go about our normal lives until we're in the Brigade.
A brigadier's life isn't really for me, but I'll keep myself busy.
Okay, good luck, everyone.
You too, Blue Jay.
So it looks like there was a conspiracy after all.
It feels weird to be the one to actually knock a chef out of the tournament. And don't even get me started with Rixel. I should write about it, I guess. Let's see. Still no cure for the monster epidemic, but Belkior and Kieran are working non-stop. I miss you, and I hope you're all safe. You both look really cool in your uniforms.
Mine feels a little tight. I might have to lose a few pounds.
It feels strange to be wearing them before the closing ceremony. People have already asked us for help like we're staff.
Well, we really are in the Brigade. They just haven't thrown us a party yet.
I know we're supposed to be laying low, but have you guys discovered anything else?
Not quite, but I did do some experiments after Belkior went to sleep last night.
What? And here I always think of you as such a rule follower. A little time with the Blue Jays really corrupted you.
Hey, I'm just passionate.
Quite so.
Can I do anything to help?
Soon. I'll call you all together as quickly as possible. For now, the plan remains the same.
Which means you've got a match against the final three to win.
It's weird to say with everything
This
else
is a
going
tough
on.
match. I remember doing
I'm
this
really nervous
before.
about my match.
I don't find it odd at all. I felt the same way before mine.
Hey, don't sweat it. You're gonna be perfect.
You basically have to do 3 of those single challenges in one go with no break in between.
Exactly. You'll be joining us tomorrow, and hopefully by then I'll have more definitive data.
All right, I'll put all my energy into my match prep then.
Then it's the final 3 who should be nervous.
We better head out. It's nearly time to report for our first official assignments.
Bye.
Parm? Parm? Where did Parmesan go? Pecorino, where's your brother?
How goes it, Belkior?
I'm stumped. I thought I was onto something, but I'm going to need to do more digging. Got a spare moment?
That's why I'm here.
Excellent. Give me a hand with these tricky ingredients.
These are pretty fun because you have to solve them in a specific order and get the point. That's obscure. Let me move that real quick. So notice I have a puzzle goal that I have to get to. Let's see. But you're not under a time crunch like you are most of the time. Ooh. Okay. There we go. There we go.
How's that, Belkior?
Splendid. Unfortunately, it's conjured more questions than it's solved.
Don't tell me we're not any closer to finding the vaccine.
My dear girl, Progress is slow in the world of science. We're closer than we've ever been.
Let's see.
Good afternoon, Instructor Thorne.
Tell me, girl, how old are you?
21, ma'am.
Then you must know. Our jackalope antler's not appropriate for anniversary gifts anymore. I can't keep up with the latest crazes everyone in the city flocks to from one year to the next. Whatever happened to sharing dragon's blood wine atop battlefield ruins?
I don't think I'm the best person to give advice on these things. Kieran has a fiance and she's so trendy. Maybe you could ask her.
Perhaps I will. Carry on. There's a new assignment on the wall.
On to Lapizards. Let's see. There's one. Didn't like that.
I made a decision.
About what?
A gift so rare it's nearly legendary.
Wow. What
That's none of your concern.
Sorry, I asked.
Good morrow.
Nice.
Try a muffin.
All right, this is tough because you gotta match the patterns.
While you're still available. Soon you're going to be the Brigades.
Match the patterns in a certain amount of time. It's really tough.
I'll still stop by.
Maybe to eat. I may have mentioned it to you, but two of my only one of them made it in the other day. It's hard to see best friends separated like that. But he's here and back at work instead of fretting about it. I think this whole thing has made him even more determined.
Wow, he's taking it much better than I did. Guess I'll have to work even harder.
Let's see. Blue, red.
Delicious!
wait this long.
Arg. Controller's freaking out too. Not sure why.
I am so hungry. Very much appreciated.
Nah.
Oh, this is perfect.
Oh man, I'm so bad at this.
May the champions walk with you, Mina.
Thank you, Pontita. I'll do my best to make you proud.
How's it going? Your funeral?
The Nazura orcs believe the weapon the chef chooses as their own becomes an extension of themselves. The two share a common desire, a goal, a collective consciousness, if you will. So too must a chef wield their ambition as a weapon. A blade that carves a path forward, but never at the expense of their fellow chefs. The chefs before you today embody that principle. They are the best the tournament has to offer, but must survive one last battle to reach the final three. Like a tea rose that blooms from spring till fall, the Iron Stomach returns for another round. Mina! This cryptic competitor employs a band of skeletal sous chefs. He calls himself Ziggy, the fast food fiend.
Who's ready to clog their arteries?
Ziggy.
Oh, 3 dishes.
Instructor Meriday.
I look forward to thoroughly scrutinizing each dish's profile and composition. Ensure your work is of the highest standard. I'd rather like to see how the contestants combine.
They might only be one ingredient per, though.
With the density
That'd
of
be
the
great.
In the middle, Chief Engineer of the Seon Institute, Leon.
I'm not here to make friends or stroke egos. Bring me something impressive or go home in shame. My main concern is your ability to effectively take down your quarry. For that reason, I've decided to request fire and earth to see how you fare against multiple types of beasts.
On the end, Grand Matriarch Hasjill.
A victory today represents a chance to prove yourself in the final gauntlet. I will not administer my praise easily. Lupier is an important ceremonial meal to my people. Traditional preparation features plenty of herbal, earthy seasonings. I'd like an entree that captures that essence.
There is an old tale about a goblin who lost her way in the caverns. For days, she wandered its many twists and turns, searching for an exit, Just as she was starving and about to abandon hope, she saw a light. Suddenly ecstatic, the girl ran toward its warm glow, only to run into the jaws of the dreaded Lupir!
Oh, this...
Vive la Brigade!
Ah, 10 minutes this time. A little bit more earth than usual, so these are handy for that, and the mushrooms. Come on, over here. Arg. That's okay. Okay, let's aquatic caps. Alright, let's get that thing. Okay, that's 3 ingredients, that's good. 1 for each. All right. Fire. Earth. Oops. almost got it. Just need a fire now. I think I know what to do.
Hey, Mina, you seen Jelly?
What? No, why?
Sometimes he likes to wander into other people's cookware and explode their creations. I'm sure it won't happen this time.
Done. Next. Most of in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Green. Now I need total green. These guys are doing that. Quick. I don't know.
Scrumptious. Exceptional.
That'll help. Blood pizza. Ugh.
This'll do, I suppose.
So hopefully this will give me enough to make up for the short one.
A true pity.
Well, at least I can get a bonus. Yeah, I think I got it.
My congratulations.
Sweet.
Incredible! The Iron Stomach wins her last qualifying match in a jaw-dropping sweep. Mina Han wins!
You're a necromancer? Isn't that unsanitary for our line of work?
That's what I would think. Of course, she uses the same knives that she kills things with to cook with, so I don't know.
Just because I get assistance from the undead doesn't mean I don't have standards. They wear gloves.
I've heard stories about this kind of magic, but I thought it was evil. No offense.
You and the committee. Apparently, I've got them all riled up. They want to add a new rule just to kick me out. Pretty boring culinary experts, if you ask me. They don't even want to put haunt cuisine in their mouths.
I understand their concerns.
I got a jet, but look for me if you ever want to try haunt cuisine. I hear you're a brave soul.
Sure.
Thanks for the match. Sayonara.
I'm scared to know what his food's made of.
Dear Mimi, Alex has been helping around the restaurant a lot, and he's begun to play music out front sometimes. I was afraid Pa would get annoyed, but I think he actually likes him. The restaurant is doing fine now that we handle the ingredients more carefully. Ma is resilient as ever, working day and night as usual.
Oh, I'm so close. Finals, here I come. Helping people as part of the Brigade is going to be amazing. Those uniforms look so cool. Oh, I wonder if I'll get Brigade issue knives. It feels good to take a break from thinking about the mutation. This is it. The big day. The final 3. I just have to breathe. Take it one round at a time. I got this!
Hey, Mimi.
Kiki! Hey, Alex.
Surprise! Your sister was determined to see you in your finals match. Did we make it in time?
I can't believe it. This is so weird. Am I still asleep?
Nope, you're not dreaming, girl.
Sorry, I'm just shocked. I'm so happy to see you. You traveled all this way, but how did you know? You?
Yep, Simon started planning it basically since you left.
Guilty as charged.
Now, aren't you glad I told you to pack an extra pair of shoes?
The pair I had could have made it all the way. We've packed too much as it is.
Ma, Pa! You guys too?
She had us pack as if we were moving the entire restaurant here. Ugh, my shoulders are still hurting from the weight of my bag.
Mina, you look too thin. Have you been eating at all?
Yes, of course, Ma. I can't believe you all made the trip out here. This is unreal.
Saskia, help carry these things to Mina's room.
I'll get it.
What is all this stuff?
I brought you a few things from home. Thought you could use some new pillows and sheets.
Ma, I'm at an inn. They provide all those things.
Some clothes and some medicine. Have you been taking your daily herbs?
Hi, dear. Don't mind us. Just get ready for your big day.
How are you all here? I mean, this is wonderful, but what about the restaurant?
We just closed it up for a few days. It'll be fine. Our patrons know we can't miss this.
You're lucky Simon and Saskia pushed so hard. If we held off on deciding one more day, you may have already finished.
Well, please sit down and get comfortable. I have to run a few errands before my match, but I'll check in on you soon.
Phew, well, we can't sit here either. We have to check in at the other inn and then go get some seats at the Coliseum.
You're going to watch too?
Don't worry. Ma won't be able to backseat cook for you all the way from the audience.
Do we have the same mother?
Go on. We'll catch up later. Good luck, Mina.
Thank you, Ma. You're awesome. You know that, right?
I couldn't let you get into the Brigade without a cheering squad.
Now I have to make it in. I can't let them down.
You are gonna be great. Next time we talk, you'll be a Brigadier.
Or at least if you lose, you get to try again.
I think my cats can sense that you'll be leaving them soon. I'm getting teary just thinking about it, too.
No matter where my work takes me, I'm always going to come back and visit. Besides, Pecorino is too cute to leave behind.
How about helping me finish these dishes? For one last hurrah?
It'd be my pleasure.
Let's see. See, some of these look so simple, but we've got color-changing ingredients here. Let's see. Red and blue. Okay, I think I got it. Yep. This one I gotta be careful or else they'll break. Oh, I see. Problem is, it's gonna rotate. Hang on. Let's try. How's my controller doing that? Let's see. There we go. Wait, I think I can. No.
Oh no.
Okay. Almost there. There we go.
Now go on and get your brigade certification, and come back soon, you hear?
I will. Thank you for all you've taught me, Belchior.
Taught you? We were just having some fun here cooking. If you learned anything, that's just a nice coincidence.
Hello? Thorn? That's odd. Where did she go? Huh, a note.
I've left. The Brigade will send an officer to operate as my proxy. Don't try to contact me. I'm very busy. And don't touch my babies. I know how every last one of them was left, and if I see so much as a fingerprint on them, I'll take your fingers.
I wonder if she's doing some soul searching or just on a mission.
Probably both.
Oh, hello there. Looking for work, right?
That's right. What happened to Thorn?
Oh, beats me. I was too scared to ask. Take your pick of jobs, and I'll ring you up at the end.
Slightly different mind stage.
Oh.
Well, I guess I won't get to see Thorn for a while. When she gets back, can you let her know Mina Han said thank you for her instruction?
Duly noted. Here's your reward, miss.
Just one thing. It's probably not my place to say this, but is it alright for you to use that chair of hers?
Huh, good point. Good point. I'm gonna need to bring a stool in here.
I'm gonna skip that.
Oh.
Well, it's been a long road for you, hasn't it, Pumpkin? Sent back home and then brought right back in. But here you are, ready to earn your uniform.
It's been a whirlwind, that's for sure.
Once you're ready, let me know and we'll head to the Coliseum.
All right, here we go.
Ready, instructor.
Let's break a dish!
Here we stand, fellow Victusians, on the precipice of greatness. Today our brave challenger is Mina Han of the Windy Village. Let's hear it for the Iron Stomach! Mina! In order to join the ranks of the Battle Chef Brigade, She must fight her way through one final gauntlet. This bout will consist of 3 rounds. For each round, Mina must triumph over one of our most formidable veterans. In the spirit of fair play, these veterans will wait several minutes before starting to cook.
Nice.
Mina, are you ready to take on this challenge?
Yes.
Then, without further ado, I summon the final 3! Knife! Spoon! Fork! Lieutenants, any words of advice for our chef before you go head-to-head?
Be true to yourself. Of course, you should think about your diner's experience, but make sure you're in love with the dish you're creating.
Let's have some fun. The real loser in any cook-off is the one that isn't enjoying themselves.
Always have a plan and stay sharp. Without focus, any talented chef can lose track of time.
Thank you for your wisdom, lieutenants. I shall now impart some of my own. Mina, you may face this challenge by yourself, but you have not walked this path alone. In times of doubt, close your eyes and think of your loved ones. You will find their strength inside of you, filling your heart and pushing you to be your best self. The best chef is the one who understands that bond, one who translates that love into their cuisine. Mina, in this first round, you need only make one dish for our favorite politician, Ambassador Akebo.
I'm no stranger to settling diplomatic disputes, but somehow this feels more intense. Best of luck to you, Mina. While surrounded by all
Fire.
this culinary fervor, I'd be remiss not to ask for a bold, fire-laden entree.
Nice.
Well said. With each round, we will reveal another judge, and you'll need to cook a dish for each. Please don't forget that. We will also connect the magic portals to a different arena per round. The theme ingredients for this match are special indeed. They represent the most sacred aspects of the Brigade.
Basically the toughest monsters.
Passion. A brigadier is not simply a chef. They are an ambassador. They spread education and joy where once there was famine and despair. The fire in a brigadier's heart is crafted from their never-ending desire to aid others. There is but one creature in all of Victusia whose fury can match their fire. The merciless dragon.
Yep. This first one should be pretty easy.
Lieutenant Spoon, Lieutenant Fork, if you would please return to your stations until it's time for your matches. A former soldier turned brigadier, Lieutenant Knife is equally adept at satisfying discerning palates and disarming enemies. They call her the Judge's Downfall. On behalf of the Brigade Committee and all of Victusia, vive la Brigade! Whose cuisine will reign? It's Mina versus Lieutenant Knife.
Only 5 minutes, so...
nervous, Iron Stomach?
More than I'd like to admit.
Good. A nervous chef is a queen.
I'll take your word for it.
This thing do its work. Nice. So we make it in time. Oh, there's the family up there at the top. See if I can get one promotion before. Maybe two.
Gotta hurry.
Yes. Bam.
Thank you for your hard work, chefs. Let's see what our judge has to say about your efforts.
Expertly crafted.
Oh, 244. Jeez.
The flavor, it's outstanding.
So close. These last ones are tough.
The judge's downfall has proven to be too much for our competitor. Will all of their hard work be in vain?
Tune in next time. So you have to keep going until you win. Let's go with this again. I just need to better organize everything.
Are you nervous, Iron Stomach?
More than I'd like to admit.
Good. A nervous chef is a prudent one.
I'll take your word for it.
Gotta hurry.
Ugh. This is not gonna be enough.
Outstanding.
No.
Wow.
I think what I'm doing... not enough. Just fill it up as much as... Oh man, only by 12 points that time. Okay. Jeez. I'll reset.
Are you nervous, Iron Stomach?
More than I'd like to admit.
Good. A nervous chef is a prudent.
I'll take your word for it. Cooking.
Okay. Now let's try it.
Thank you for your hard work, chefs. Let's see what our judge has to...
Delicious!
Okay. I think they probably reduced their point total each time to make it easier for you.
Outstanding!
The Iron Minahan wins!
Woohoo!
Beautiful cooking, Mina. I can see the heart you put into the dish.
Wow, thank you very much.
Mina, you may now take a moment to prepare for round 2. We'll begin as soon as you're ready.
Let's see. Let's keep going. I think that loadout's gonna work.
Let round 2 commence! The 2 judges for the second round are Instructor Meriday.
We've seen many excellent dishes this year. This entry must be technically perfect to avoid disqualification. I'm asking for a dish only featuring...
Only water.
But that means the flavor profile must be perfection.
The next judge is... well, I'm not quite sure who he is. His note just reads, Rudis, actor, artist.
Nice speech there, Cherry. Those of us left awake are ready for some good eats. These muscles don't feed themselves, you know. Body by earth and water, my friends.
The next brigadier
Water.
we place is known for turning simple meals into exquisite works of art. Diners are always in store for an extraordinary experience with the transformative gastronomer, Lieutenant Spoon. We now turn our attention to this round's theme ingredient, resilience. A brigadier understands their limits, but seeks endlessly to test them. While they may falter when beset with a seemingly impossible task, nevertheless, they persevere. No monster tests a contestant's dexterity better than this next adversary. A being so impregnable, it's as solid as the mountains themselves. Only a true battle chef can overcome the unyielding Armor Rock!
They're not so bad.
Chefs, begin!
The other one. What is getting me? It's a little tougher than it should have been.
Yes!
It's looking good.
I bet you've been dreaming of this tournament your whole life, huh? Yes. I've wanted to join the Brigade since my father told me stories about it as a child. You're just like me then. Trust in yourself, and you'll bring something new and beautiful to our culinary landscape. I'll do my best.
Okay, now let's do... Yeah, should be good. Let's do the next one. Get a few more of the Ingredients. Oh, I see.
Awesome. Let's get cooking.
Almost was able to get that to make it work. I don't think I'm going to win this one.
Exceptional. Scrumptious.
Fantastic. Oh, that's the best.
Okay.
Another stunning victory for the Iron Stomach. Minaha wins!
Woohoo!
One more round.
You definitely got what it takes. I'll be rooting for you. Thank you, Lieutenant Spoon. I'm honored.
You are almost there, Mina. Take one last moment to prepare, and then the match that decides it all will begin.
Yeah. Should remember to use that thing. Ah.
On my right, is Pontida, Discipline's hammer.
Chairman, Mina, ignore any distractions and focus on your work. Lieutenant, I look forward to seeing your skill in person. I'm not one for exotic tastes and fine dining. Bring me an earth dish worthy of the Brigade, but suitable for my Crescent regulars.
In keeping with our traditions, I will serve as first judge of this final match. I've watched your skill grow with each match. It is my honor to test your merit. It's a chairman's privilege to request a taste profile
all
of
of them.
defendant as himself. An unusual dish that harnesses all flavors in a powerful rainbow gem. That is what I ask of you. And on my left, Thorn the Blightstalker.
Right. Bring me a dish worthy of my trophy wall, and don't disappoint me. Too many times in life I've soared, only to catch fire and crash back into the unforgiving ground. Give me something that makes me relive the taste of that fire and earth. Preferably a good pairing with Dwarven Red.
For our final theme ingredient, we plunge from the highest of heights into the deepest depths to discover the last piece of Brigadier philosophy. Unity. Lurking beneath the molten lakes of the caverns, the final theme ingredient is one that displays just how much scarier two heads are than one, and how truly terrifying six can be. The Brigade could not stand if every member didn't work together, regardless of their role, their background, their skills. Those adventurous enough to trek deep into the mountains will come face to face with Victusia's master mutator, the deceptive Hydra!
Oh, the Hydra sucks.
It's time to go all out. Chefs, stun us with your visionary creations. Let the final round begin!
Oh, no introduction for Fork? 12 minutes. Okay, let's get this Hydra first. No, that's the fire. Jeez. Damn it. Oh my gosh, this Hydra sucks. Come on. Close though. Actually, let me dump fire in there.
You know, my parents came from a small village like yours.
Really?
Hmm? They always said you leave a bit of where you were from in every dish.
If that's true, there's going to be more farming soil in here than I'd like.
Quite so.
do that again.
Thank you for...
Excellent.
This is not gonna be good. Let's go fast forward.
Top tier.
I approve. Yes, good.
Let's see. Did I win?
And with that,
Woohoo!
the Iron Stomach earns her place in the Brigade.
Yes!
It's my joy to present Mina Han, our newest Brigadier.
Woohoo!
I knew when I saw that spark in your eye that we had a winner. And I'm glad that I wasn't let down. Mina Han, well done. Well done indeed.
Yeah! Welcome to the Brigade!
I was moved watching you cook. Every chef should have as much determination as you do.
Thank you, Lieutenants. I can't wait to begin working.
Everyone, please put your hands together for our newest battle chef, Mina Han!
She did it! I knew she could do it! Go, Mimi!
This year's tournament has to have been our fiercest yet. I am so proud of all our contestants. The way our country's chefs fought back the monster epidemic was swift and decisive. Even now, our team is hard at work continuing to figure out the cause and the solution. Every one of the chefs before me took part in the safety of our people, putting aside their own hopes and dreams for the tournament. Today, we celebrate the new members of the
Oh, nice. Wart made it in.
They will go on to be ambassadors, protectors, providers, researchers, and pioneers. Ladies and gentlemen, your new Battle Chefs! And so, Mina joined the ranks of the Battle Chef Brigade, and it was the happiest moment of her life. Unfortunately, she had no time to rest on her hard-won laurels. The mystery of the mutation still loomed overhead. As it cut a swath throughout Victusia, the mutation touched many lives.
Well, that's chapter 4. So I'm gonna go ahead and sign off now. Just a reminder, the next Music and Game stream is Tuesday, January 21st, 7 p.m. Mountain. You can watch it on Facebook, you can watch it on Mixer, you can watch it on Twitch. So feel free to tune in and check it out. Thank you.